Shalom. All praise to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashai, Bahashim, Rekah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who rule well, and a sincere salutation to all the Akim pushing the truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect, and our truth and sincerity. Coming at you with another lesson. Actually, it's a part of the lesson that I just did, like a part 2 to the 7-head and 10-horn beast is N.A.T.O and EU. So just a real quick, Lord's willing, edifying short lesson, giving the names of N.A.T.O, which is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and the names of EU, which is the European Union, and just a couple of scriptures about the beast. Now I'm going to read Revelation 13:1, and it reads, "And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blasphemy." Now, this Revelation chapter 13, verse 18. "Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man." Okay, now I did the lesson titled Satan, Lucifer, Devil is just a man. Okay, this is Revelation 13:18. "Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Okay, which is the mark. Now, it say it is the number of a man, the beast, showing you that it's EU and the N.A.T.O. Okay, EU and N.A.T.O. Now, this is Revelation chapter 17, verse 1, and it reads, "And there came out of the 7 heads," reading again, it's Revelation chapter 17, verse 1, "And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon the waters, that sitteth upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns." Now, it say, "I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication." Now, that's talking about the philosophers of ESAU, EDOM, okay, all their laws, okay, following their ways. They make every other kingdom follow their ways. That's why I say they was made drunk with the fornication, with her fornication, okay. So they make all these other kings, we're talking about all the other nations, follow their laws, okay, their constitutions, okay. That's the way the other kings of the earth have committed fornications with the whore. And the whore is talking about North America, okay. That's why I say he saw a horse sit upon a scarlet-colored beast. The beast is EU and N.A.T.O. And who is on top of that? North America, okay. North America and Great Britain, okay. North America is on the beast, but it tell you, my point is about the beast, okay, the whore and the beast. But it tell you in verse 16. Okay, I'm gonna read verse 15. It say, and he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the horse sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. That lets you know that's here in North America, man. Okay, you got many peoples and nations, multitudes and tongues here in North America, man. Okay, it's all different nations here in North America. All different nations. Okay. Verse 16 say, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Now, right now, we at the point right now, Trump is making all the other nations come up against North America. That's why I say, and the 10 horns shall hate the whore, which is EU, okay? The European nations, the European Union. So it say they shall make her naked and desolate and burn and eat her and burn her with fire, man. Okay, that's showing you that, and it's happening right now with Trump. He's making these other, the allies that's joined to North America and the other nations is going to come up against North America. He putting all these tariffs, okay, all these different sanctions, and they're starting to hate North America, which they've been hating North America. But it tell you in Obadiah that they that eat their bread with thee have surely laid a wound under thee. Okay? They that eat their bread with thee has laid a wound under thee. Okay? A trap, a snare. Okay? They deceiving the whore. Okay? Because they eating their bread with her. They making their money from North America. All these other countries. But they is going to make her naked and desolate and eat her and burn her with fire. That is the beast. Okay? Now, this lesson is about a short lesson just explaining who NATO is, which is the 7 heads. Now, NATO, okay, which is North Atlantic Treaty Organization, the NATO is Germania Major, Romans, French, Spanish, Germania Minor, British, and the Greeks. Okay, Germania Major, the Romans, French, Spanish, Germania Minor, British, and the Greeks. Now, that's NATO. The EU, which is the European Economic Community, which is EU, European Union, represents Belgium, Denmark, France, Italy, Luxembourg, Greece, Ireland, England, West Germany, and Netherlands. Okay, and you have other nations that are joined to NATO. Now I'm going to read all of them. Greece, Italy, Spain, France, West Germany, United Kingdom, Portugal, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Canada, Norway, Denmark, Iceland, Turkey, United States, Poland, Hungary. Okay, all those is joined together as EU and NATO, which is the beast. Okay, I just read to you in Revelation 13 and 18, it say, here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, which is our many men in the organization. Okay, the beast is a man, it's not a dragon or a serpent. Okay, or some man under the ground with a devil suit on, with a red suit, horns, and a pitchfork. Okay, sitting around a bunch of fire. It is the number of a man. The beast is a man. It's many men. Like I said in my last lesson, the Antichrist is many of them. Okay, EU and NATO is the beast. That's my point of this lesson. Okay, EU and NATO. So Lord willing and edifying. I want to give all praise to Yahawah, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who well, and a sincere salutation to all you out for pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hopefully elect. Lord willing and edifying. Shalom.